This is the Lemonbuster's auto inspection of a 2003 Audi rs6 located at the Auto Barn City Volkswagen in Chicago. And we'll begin the inspection here. This vehicle on the exterior is in very clean shape overall. There's not a whole lot of scratches, nicks, or chips or anything along those lines. You can see there's like minimal rock chips, if anything, at all showing up on the front. This front bumper is pretty darn spotless as far as they go for a vehicle that may have lived in the city. It is a little bit dirty in spots, but overall very light swirling scratches, nothing that couldn't be taken out with a compound or even a clay bar. You see it's just real nice shape overall. All the valences are intact and solid. Grill's in real nice shape. One of the few chips on the front end is going to be right here. One little scratch or chip. Overall, there's a couple little chips here and there from stones, just your typical average driving stuff. Nothing major. For the age of the car, it's in very good shape actually from an exterior standpoint. The vehicle appears to have been garage kept and very well taken care of. You see just some dirt on the car. No chips or scratches or anything of the sorts on the windshield. Over to the driver's side here. You see there's some light swirling on the roof area. Nothing too major. It is a little dirty. Nothing that's too horrible though. We travel down the pillar, the roof pillar here, into the quarter panel area. It's a real clean car overall. No dents, no scratches, no chips. Traveling into the left rear door, you can see the glass is in real good shape here. Real clean again, no door dings or anything like that. We do have a little slight scratch coming right here, just slightly above my finger. It's very hard to make out just from in the dent strip. There is some slight little imperfections in the rocker guard here, maybe some touch-up paint or something along those lines. Overall, just really clean. Again, proceeding down the rocker sill guard, you see there's a little bit more spots of like some little light scratches, nothing too major. They're very unnoticeable unless you're right up on top of it. We also have a couple little scratches right here in the dent strip. No dings in the door at all. Just real nice overall. I'm very impressed with the exterior quality of this vehicle. Move on to the rear windshield here. You can see no chips or cracks or anything along those lines. Just really well taken care of. You can get a good look at the suede partial shelf. You can see it's in very nice shape. No fading or anything from the sun. Car didn't spend a lot of time outside, it looks like. There's one little chip on the trunk there. We're continuing the spoiler, trunk lid, real good shape. None of the typical scratches and stuff you see on it. There are a couple little scratches right down here at the lower base. Nothing hugely to worry about, just all very minor little cosmetic things. Moving on to the tail lights and the rear bumpers. As you can see, they're just in real good shape. The exhaust tips are clean. There's no rash marks from backing into anything or anything like that. The diffuser in the rear is completely intact. She's got park distance control, and the sensors all appear to be in very good shape. No impact damage on them, except for the very corner one here has a little bit of peeling paint going on. That's on the left outer corner. The other ones are all pretty pristine. So right rear tail lights in real nice shape. Again, you can see just wiping some dirt away there. Car isn't spectacularly clean. Looks like it may have been test driven today in the rain. As you can see, it's just a real clean car. We're looking at the right rear quarter panel. You see it's just really in good shape. You can see my reflection even in it. Continuing into the glass, you can see the glass is in nice shape over here as well. Both the front windows are currently down. I will raise them momentarily so you can get a view at them. You can see here the A-pillar is real clean. Once again, looking at the roof, just some real light swirlings, nothing major, nothing the clay bar can't take care of. See a whale tail there for the good shape as well, no scratches or chips on it. Moving on to the rear door here. As you can see, just overall, no real scratches or chips or anything along those lines. And you can clearly see the reflection of a Porsche convertible behind me. Or Porsche, depending on how you say it. You see here the rocker sills are even very clean on here. A little rubber scuff mark from a shoe that buff right off. It's just real clean overall. Audi rs6 are pretty neat little cars. You don't see too many of them out on the road. Didn't make a whole lot of them either. You see there's several Porsche convertibles in the reflection behind me. No scratches even around the door handles. Some little chips and scratches on the metallic silver of the exterior mirror. It does have the power folding function and it does function properly. See here, it's just in really nice shape, this car overall. Moving on to the wheels. See no curb rash or anything like that. The vehicle is equipped with a winter tire all the way around, a Pirelli Soto Zero. Good tread life on them, about 730 seconds on the fronts, 830 seconds on the rear. However, this vehicle will be needing front brakes very soon. If I can get the camera in there, you can see got approximately about 4 or 5 millimeters left on the front brake pads, which is just about done. Usually 3 is when the sensor comes on. It's got a big lip on the rotor too, so it'll be needing rotors. Moving to the right rear wheel here. As you can see, real clean wheel, no signs of curb rash or anything like that. My guess is this probably was a suburban car. Didn't see the city too much. A little brake dust. Rear brakes, they do have a little bit of a lip on the rotor, but you have approximately 8 millimeters left on the brake pad, which is probably about 60 to 70% of the brake light left. About 830 seconds left on the rear tires for tread depth, so the tires are in good shape. Rear brakes are pretty solid and should last you for a little bit yet. Moving to our left rear wheel here. Once again, you can see just real clean wheel, no curb rash or anything like that. Very minimal scratches even on the wheel. Once again, the pad wear is pretty even, approximately 8 millimeters left here. A little bit of a lip on the rotor, typical of an Audi. Normally they need pads and rotors every brake job. Moving on to the left front, approximately 730 seconds left on the tire. You can see there's no real curb rash on this wheel. Couple little chips and little slight flaws, nothing major. It is a wheel, it lives a very hard life. Tires are in very good shape on it. Once again, you can see this one also has about 4 millimeters left on the brake pad life. We measured those earlier in the inspection. Got a big lip on the rotor here, so those are going to need to be replaced in the very near future, especially if you drive the vehicle aggressively. Moving to the under hood section of the vehicle, one of the downfalls of this particular vehicle is that the gas shock has failed that holds the hood open. As a result, I'll need to prop the hood up here. You can see the engine's been detailed, real good shape. All the hoses and what you can see of the belts look to be in pretty good shape overall. All the hoses and everything like that. All the fluids have either been changed or cleaned very recently, swapped out and flushed. It has Peak Global antifreeze swapped in and replaced with it. This continues part 1 of the Audi inspection.